little sugar buggers, what is up? Welcome back to the channel for the introduction to our newest Let's Play. Believe me, I know how crazy this looks. Jen, where the heck did this come from? I literally feel like this LP just dropped out of the blue. Same freaking here, but I needed this. And I will tell you why. So first and foremost, here we are inside of our brand new Let's Play. And you guys, just wait. I know you're probably like, why am I staring at this bald-headed, middle-aged man? Well, there is very good reason. I actually love this bald-headed, middle-aged man. Thank you very much. But first, I want to introduce you to where we are. We are actually inside of Kayla's updated Simsie starter save. If you guys haven't been watching like my current household and stuff as of lately, I've been just kind of adoring her Sims and their backstories and really enjoying the fact that I for once am the player, not the creator and the player. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to bring something fresh and new and exciting to my channel, and I wanted to play in a world where I felt like we lived in a community and Sims had purpose and they had connections and they had variety and diversity and actual character, not just like in LP where you have a few Sims that have that, but a whole community like I just mentioned. And I really do feel like with her starter save, you're living in a community. Like when you see Sims on the street, they're not just some random freaking, Jane Doe who just got generated in the game, but they actually have a family or a story as well. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to pick a family, any family, and I wanted to just kind of dive on in with the storyline that was given to me and just play. And if I ever got bored, I didn't have to worry because there are many more where that came from, and we could just kind of, see how everybody is living in the save. And basically where I am starting off with is the Wells family. And so in this video, we're kind of doing almost like a current household, but it's almost like an introduction before the Let's Play begins because I really just kind of want to dive in on the first episode and play. But don't worry, if you have any concerns about any of the LPs that are currently on my channel, this isn't taking place of any of those, nor is it going to disrupt any of my plans because it really didn't take much planning to do. I know the biggest question I'm going to be getting in this video is where is the Bachelor? And I want to tell you guys just openly and wholeheartedly, I promise you, I am not holding back intentionally. I am actually just really busy, and every time that I feel like I have time to work on it, something happens. Either I get sick, my kids are getting sick, or there's just like, a lot of things going in my life with travel, or things are popping up that I have like responsibilities for and things like that that are just taking my time from being able to sit down and work on those trailers for you. But don't worry, I promise you it will be here before July. Like that is my promise to you, and I will host a giveaway because I just feel like I need to say thank you for being patient. But I'm promising you guys, if I was able to describe every little detail as to why it's been taking me so long, I'm sure you would understand. So again, thank you for lending me that compassion because I really do need it right now, and I'm very excited and just feeling really inspired and giddy to play this family because it's different than anything that I've done. I feel like I'm really stepping out of my zone here, and I can't freaking wait. So I want to tell you guys about this family in particular because it's a different dynamic than something I have created or played with before. So first we have the divorced dad, and I'm sure you already met him. That's the middle-aged man. His name is Wilson Wells, and he's actually a writer who just got dumped by his wife. He hates the fact that his children are so angry at the woman he once loved for seemingly abandoning them, but there's nothing he can do about it. She's off in San Myshuno with a shiny new boyfriend, and he is back home in their little place in Willow Creek with his two kids. Angsty teenagedom isn't helping with that problem. At least all of this heartbreak is great fuel for Wilson's writing. I like that he's a writer. I like that he's also dad jokes 24/7 all year long. I mean, I can't freaking wait. And I also love the fact that immediately by reading his story, I had a soft spot for him, and I was just immediately intrigued by who's his wife and his kids. Like, look at this sassafras. Like, as I just jumped in, this kid was giving me all the schmood. In fact, he's actually mortified right now. So let's go and check out Wilson. He is indeed a writer, and he's actually has a lifetime aspiration to become a best-selling author, which I think is a really fun thing for us to work towards. He's actually an advice columnist, and this is his little work outfit, which I think is actually really fitting. I could just see him in the morning, kind of being that dude that's just chilling out by the coffee pot, you know, kind of like an awkward duck a little bit. He definitely needs to have more of a dad bod, in my personal opinion. Like, I just can't wait. I'm so excited. All right, let me see what I'm gonna have him do. I mean, you know, he should come over here and maybe like just hang out. Let's just have him go and like write dad jokes on the computer or something while I'm kind of just, you know, showcasing the family off a little bit. So yeah, he's a level 4 currently, and it looks like if we hop into his skills, this is his skill set. So he's a level 6 in writing. He has kind of decent cooking skill. He actually knows how to paint, believe it or not. He has practiced the violin, and he just learned a couple good jokes. So he earned a comedy skill. This is his son, Carter Wells. He has blue hair. He seems very edgy, which I love. He actually has some experience with the piano, and he has a little keyboard in his room, which I really freaking adore. He also has a painting skill, video gaming skill, and writing skill, kind of taking after his dad's footsteps a little bit. And then last but not least, we have little Miss Maddie. I love her. Oh my God. She's so cute. So she actually is working on her creativity skill, and she does a lot of like imaginative things. Like, she has a really fluid imagination. Oh my God. I don't know where I was going with that. And I don't know. I'm really curious to see what she's going to look like when she's older. So, I wonder what his wife looks like, his ex-wife. Oh my God. For reals? Damn, Wilson. No. Why? Oh my God. Okay, for some reason, his relationship with his ex-wife isn't there, but we could totally fix that. That is not a problem whatsoever. But oh my God, his ex-wife is freaking gorgeous. So she was actually a music lover, a perfectionist, and a romantic. She's currently with Manuel Roland. Oh my God. Oh my God. So we could even play with her too. And that's the cool thing about this. Like, we don't have to just stick with these Sims. We could actually play with their mother, basically, and see kind of what life she's living. She looks like she's like in politics or something. I'm not really sure what she's doing, but she's actually a very interesting character. And it seems like even though they are going through this, I don't know how long ago they ended up getting divorced, but it seems like even though that has been in the mix, they're handling it quite well. They don't seem very angry at her, so we may have to change a few things. So of course, if you guys have some suggestions with that, please leave them down below, as well as a name for this Let's Play. As you guys can tell, I don't have a name quite yet, but I would love to have one. I'm thinking something along, I was even thinking it divorced and over 40 because it's just kind of humorous, you know. I could see it happening. But I really want you guys to keep an open mind. I can just imagine him like really working on his body, like trying to like, you know, just kind of overshow his ex-wife, like, ooh, look what you missed and all this kind of stuff. I feel like for some reason she really picked on him a lot, you know, discredited him, kind of thought he was just like a loser or something, even though he's really not. You know, he's got so much potential, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Like, I am actually so excited. I needed this beyond words. Like, it's just not even funny. So his traits are family-oriented, loner, creative, and he's a muser. His son is an art lover and also gloomy. So he actually, although he probably doesn't like to admit it, he takes after his father quite a bit. And the littlest Wells, I was going to say Wilson, but Wells of the Familia is actually a goofball. So she just is a very happy-go-lucky little girl. And this is their house. Wow, this is really, really beautiful. It fits them very well. Although I will say, probably will give Carter's room a little makeover. And of course, you guys can leave me some suggestions, but I'm really excited. And the fun thing about this, you guys, is there's so much to do. Everything has been updated. Everything has been changed. I do feel like Carter should have a video gaming system, either in his room or probably downstairs. Actually, I don't really feel like his dad's very strict. I could foresee him kind of being a little bit of a pushover, just a tidge, but I don't know if his kids would kind of like overthrow those boundaries in any way, shape, or form. But anyway, I'm going to come over here and just kind of play just for a few minutes just to see how I'm liking the dynamic. And of course, I want you guys to have a say. I've just noticed in general, not even on my channel, but like a lot of channels in general, just LPs right now are not doing well. Although there's just a bunch of really unique, fun-loving backstories with, you know, diversity and creativity just like oozing through their veins. It's just something that people aren't clicking on. And that's cool. Like, that's fine. But if I'm going to be doing this and and this is what I do. I love to story tell. I really want something different. I want something refreshing, and I want to be on the opposing side. I don't want to be the one creating. I need my mind to just sink into its creative juices, but in a different way, if that makes sense. And I feel like this is perfect because this family is just, it's iconic. I feel like I could see a lot of cool things happening here. And also I have a ton of mods. I have a lot of cool things that we can do, and honestly, the sky is the freaking limit at this point. Like, he could go on dates and meet new people. I could see him going to like a singles club, being that poor little, just awkward duck trying to get his life back together and going into the dating scene after being married to Mrs. Hottie Pants, who is literally freaking just gorgeous, by the way. We're actually getting asked for advice. I was just gonna cut this off, but this is kind of perfect. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I being crazy for doing this, or do you love it? Do you love it? Like, I know they're not like, freaking my typical LPs or whatever, but that's the point. Like, I want to be different. I don't want to do the same thing over and over. I want to be different. Okay, it says, lonely recess. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own, and if it happens again, what should I do? Ask the other kids if you can join in. So clearly, Mr. Wilson here has no sort of parenting skill whatsoever, and that just furthermore proves my point. Feeling forlorn. No one likes me. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything anymore? So I take that back. Maybe they are totally feeling the divorce, but when did it happen? Like, that is what I need to know. So feel free to help a sister out and let me know your thoughts down below. So if you guys are excited for our spontaneous LP and you are with me, don't forget to go ahead and give this video a big fat thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And with that said, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Once again, you tell the same old story. Yeah.